Welcome to Scrap News. For the past several months, the developers of Scrap Mechanic have been almost completely quiet. We only got 3 tweets from them, one of which was a Christmas card, but it seems that will be changing soon. Let me explain. But first a bit of context. SteamDB is a website that allows anyone to view a bunch of information about various games on Steam, including Scrap Mechanic. One of the things you can see here are branches, which are basically different versions of the game. Just the other day, MacLeod has added a new branch called Loco, which is different from the other branches, as it is kept on their own local server instead of Steam servers. For most of the time that updates are worked on, the local branch isn't visible to Steam. However, it seems they do this just before launching a big update. If we go back in time to a few months before the release of Survival Mode, you can see the exact same local branch. In fact, the next week after adding the local branch for Survival Mode, MacLeod became super active on Twitter. This means we can likely expect a bunch of teasers or maybe even a new devlog coming as soon as this week. There will definitely be another Scrap News about that, so subscribe so you don't miss it. And by the way, we can be almost certain that the new local branch is Chapter 2, as it is several gigabytes larger than the current game version we have access to. In fact, it's over 60% larger in size. Now, when this happened with Survival, the final size of the update was actually a bit less than the initial local branch, but not by that much, so we can expect tons of new content very soon. Now, before I give you the estimate for when we can expect Chapter 2, I need you to keep in mind this is just a very well-informed guess based on how things went with Survival, so please don't go harass the devs as if it was some kind of an official thing. With that out of the way, I'd estimate that we will have access to Chapter 2 as soon as 3 to 4 months from now. Back during Survival release, the initial time goal was 3 months after the local branch appeared, but MacLeod delayed it by a month due to things taking more time than they expected, as the pandemic was in full swing back then. Of course, it could be 1 month, it could be 2 months, 6 or more, but realistically 3 to 4 months is very likely. Thank you to my channel members for supporting this channel. I was DartFrog and hope to see you in another one. Goodbye.